Hello, my name is Vincent Tran, and this is my Ruby on Rails portfolio project for Flatiron School called Finances. This app allows users to create portfolios to keep track of their finances. So this video will be a coding along session of how I can get my app started from scratch. Each user can make a portfolio and track different forms of currencies in their portfolios. For example, users can make portfolios such as cash, stocks, cryptocurrencies, 401k, precious metals, and anything else that they can think of that stores value. So I'm going to be starting from scratch, and the first thing I want to do is I'll install my gems. So for now, I'm going to be using Devise. Devise helps users, it helps create user accounts. So people can sign in and they can create separate users and keep track of their own information. So right here, I have the Devise gem, and I ran bundle install. And so far, I created my Rails controllers here. I have a currency controller, a home controller, and portfolios. So now what I want to do is I'll create a home page. Yeah, will be in the index in the home controller. And next, I want to create a route. So for the home page, it would be home tag. And we'll go in here and create a new file in the views. Now, HTML. Let's just call this, use an H1 tag. Let's just call it that. And that should be able to help me with the home page. So we'll type in localhost 3000. Or we want Rails. Type in Rails server in my terminal here. And this should load up. Sometimes it takes a while. And there we go. Here's our home page. Welcome to your finances portfolio. Cool. So now what I want to do we can make the models. This part is usually where I get tripped up, but no worries. So let's see how we can do this part. So to make the model, I'll do Rails G. And they will have a name, which will be a string, and a user type, which should be an integer. And that should be good like that. And that should make a database table for me, like so. And now we'll do a currency. and it'll have to be like that. So currencies have a name, which is a string. Which would be and, and that should be good like that. And then another column for this portfolios and currencies. And I'll call it add portfolios. This should be so. And they should have a foreign key. That way they'll be associated with one another. And lastly, we want to have going to install device. All right. We'll copy this into environments. And route to it home index. I just did that in my routes. Next, I want to put this in my application HTML. Just paste that there for now. And then we want to run this. Okay. Click this documentation for device. So I want to run this, which I just did, and then Rails generate device model. We're going to call this the user. So Rails G device user. And that will create all three of my models. And I also created my divides views page. So now I can create users. I can sign up and then they can have a username and password. So next, what I want to do is create my models. So currencies belongs to a user. Currency, no, portfolio. I think that should be good. And portfolio can be users. I want to set that up so they're all associated with one another. And then this would be similar to this. Except users have many portfolios. Recurrencies. So now I have my models associated with one another. Next, we want to do the camera. So that will push our table or database tables forward. Next, what we could do is let's work on my user or creating portfolios. Index. And that should be for now. You can put that in here. Okay, so now for the index. So let's just do that. Do that. It should be good like that. This is similar to the show. Okay, so now let's create a view page for portfolios. So there's new. Show, and there's, what's the last one? Oh, and let's create a new. Page, and there's embedded Ruby. I want to put an if statement for any errors. And do plural. Ordered list. It should be good. And we'll close that. And then we Okay, and then we'll close this. Okay, so that's the new. And let's make a route called what do we call this? What? All right. That should make the new page. So let's try that. Let's go to uh-oh. Not sure what happened. The next thing I want to add is a portfolio programs. The programs should have a name and a date. And next I want to make a routes. So to do that, we'll make route. All right, that should help me with getting the index and the shell route. So let's make the index page. We're going to do on H3. Order the list. We make a link. Let's do another link here. We can make this a button. Let's try this. All right, so now we can add a new portfolio. And we post. Okay, so I think that's all the time we have for today. But I wanted to be able to get my views page that says add a new portfolio. So I hope you guys learned something from my coding along session. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, guys. All right, bye.